Hi, Miss Tanika. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good. I love your picture of Sarai. Tell me a little bit about her in your chapter.
Well, Sarai is my middle child. She was 7 years old when she was diagnosed with DIPG. Uh, but she's a funny, witty, sassy girl who loved dance and gymnastics and playing with her brother and her cousins. Just an all-around loving child. So
Well, how did you know something was wrong?
we started seeing her turning her head sideways when she was watching TV. And I noticed it happening a little bit more frequently. So I got concerned and I said, I need to take her to the eye doctor, thinking that maybe there was something we missed, maybe her glasses, wrong prescription, something like that. But they immediately took her to an ophthalmologist because we couldn't get in with an optometrist, which was great because they were able to send us for an MRI. And that's where they
Okay.
discovered that she had a brain tumor. And from there, they connected us with different doctors and things like that in the Dallas area.
Well, what made you decide after her battle to form a chapter with the Cure Starts Now?
Well, because I wanted to keep fighting. Like I didn't want the fight to stop with her. And I didn't want any other kids to have to go through or families to have to go through what we went through. And I just felt like the Cure Starts Now, they were so beneficial to us and just the connections that we made and their mission to help other families because they had gone through it. And I wanted to join with other families that felt as strongly as I did because I feel like together we can just do more there versus me individually. So I just wanted to be wanted to start something in her name for the greater good of all the children.
You know, you were able to go to the symposium. Was there any takeaways from that?
The takeaway from the symposium is that the money that we raise to give to the researchers is being used so well. Like I was honored and I felt like everything that we do to raise money and raise funds, it means something. And it showed.
Right.
It showed,
Mhm.
like they showed us what they were doing and they were just as passionate about it as we are as parents. And so that was my biggest takeaway is that they care, they're trying, and the efforts that we make to raise money to give to the researchers and grants is not, it's there's a purpose. Yeah,
Right. And we're really making a difference.
right.
Well, I know it can get a little harder as the holidays are approaching, but is there any special memory that you have with Soraya over Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Oh yeah, tons. One, one Christmas, I always lay the kids' toys and clothes and stuff out on the chair. And so one year, Sarah was like, "Take off the bow," and then she took the bow and put it on her forehead. So that was cute. And she's just always like Thanksgiving. She's always was the one setting the table and helping me
Oh,
cook. So
oh, what a
yeah,
sweetheart.
she was a sweetheart. Definitely, definitely.
Well, before we end, is there anything that you want to tell your family, your friends, your supporters, anything?
I'll just say like what I'd love for them to know is that the giving that you give, the donations that you make, no matter how big or how little, they go towards us being active and helping to find a cure. I'll say that that's not something you can say for all organizations. Like the money actually goes where they say it goes. No one is trying to benefit or come up off of these donations. And so I encourage friends and family to continue to give because we still year after year there's still one too many children being not being diagnosed without enough options, and we don't want to have another child be or family be told to go home and make memories and they don't have any options. We want them to have options. So continue to give in honor of Sarai, in honor of Brock and all these other children that we have and that we love. Yes.
And I know that they do come out for you, so that's wonderful.
They do.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.